Welcome to Mentorship Matters, a podcast by trusted mentors. I am Costeena Weathersby, and today we are going to be talking with one of our mentor-mentee pairs, an excellent story you're sure to enjoy. But before we do, I want to remind you that Trusted Mentors is an Indianapolis nonprofit organization that recruits, trains, and connects adults as volunteer mentors with other adults who are at risk. So it could be someone who has been formerly incarcerated and they are reentering society. It could be someone who's 18 and they're aging out of foster care and they have to be an adult. They need help doing that. Or it could be someone who has been homeless or at risk of homelessness. At the end of the day, our mentors walk alongside of those individuals, helping them to stabilize their lives and to succeed. Speaking of which, right now I have Charlie Boyle and his mentee, Tim, with us today. Welcome, you guys.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. I am so glad to have you guys on Mentorship Matters. Charlie, I've been seeing you for a while.
Right.
As a mentor. Why don't you tell us, how long you've been a mentor with us and a little background on that?
I started with Trusted Mentors maybe 3-4 years before Craig died.
Yes.
I can't, but it's been a while.
Yes.
It's been a while. I've had several mentees, and 4 or 5 were successful.
Great.
And this one, I really enjoyed him. He had cancer. He was my last mentee.
Yes.
Johnny Rivers.
Johnny.
And he was a gas to be around. He was real good.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that he knew that he was sick.
Yes.
He knew that he was sick.
Yeah.
But he didn't tell me that he was sick.
Yes.
And he died in December.
Yes.
And I contact his daughter from time to time.
Great.
I think her name is Joanna.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll miss Johnny. Johnny. And we're going to dedicate this show actually in loving memory of Johnny. So thank you so much for talking to us about him. So I have Tim here also, and Tim is your mentee now.
Right.
Tim, tell me, how did you stumble upon us at Trusted Mentors? Like, what led you to us to get a mentor?
Well, I started going to this program, Fathers and Families, over there on Illinois Street.
Right.
And they was having some kind of career day where they had booths set up and they had trusted mentors.
Yes.
And so I asked one of the guys there, and they was telling me a little bit about it. And so I put my information down, and a little while later, I got a phone call.
That's great.
Steven and Charlie showed up at my doorstep.
Awesome. And we always love to give our partners a plug. Fathers and Family is one of our partners here with Trusted Mentors. Just tell a little bit about, what did you do at Fathers and Family? How did they help you?
Fathers and Families helped me get back and forth to work.
Great.
With bus passes. They provided meals for us.
Yeah.
They pretty much talked about a lot of different areas in life.
Yes.
Parenting skills, a little bit about our history, employment.
Yeah.
And any kind of resources we needed, they provided.
Awesome. And so they were instrumental in helping you learn about Trusted Mentors. And Stephen came out, our mentor match manager. We call him the match slayer. Yeah. He came out and he helped you guys, meet each other. So now, Charlie, how was it meeting Tim for the first time? Here's another mentee. And what stuck out, to you about Tim?
At first, there was another guy that I was supposed to interview with.
Yes.
And as he was setting me up, I said, you know what? Let's not go through all of that. Let's just go with the first one that comes up.
Yes.
He had a page of
Choices.
thick book,
Yes.
2,500 pages.
I know. We have lots of mentees, yes.
And I said, let's go with the first one.
Yes.
So his name was the first one.
Yay. Okay.
And that's how we connected.
All right. Great.
And we set up a date to come out and see him.
Mm-hmm.
And everything has flowed like a river since.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, Tim, when you met Charlie, or maybe even before you did, you wanted a mentor, but I think you had an idea of the kind of person that you wanted.
Yes.
And just so happened, God has blessed you with that person. So tell me about that. What were you looking for, and how does that translate to what you have today with a mentor, as a mentor?
Well, when I filled out the application,
Yes.
I know I wanted somebody who was faith-based,
Yes.
the same faith as I. Somebody who was older, mature.
Yes.
You know, they can teach me a lot about life, you know, and not just about life, but things that they actually lived and experienced.
Yes.
So, but Charlie was that guy.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Charlie is older than you, so he's almost kind of like a father figure. He's had some experience in life, and so he's able to, help you with that. So, Charlie, tell me about some of the things that you've been able to help Tim with so far.
He was having a problem deciding about his church.
Okay.
I don't think leaving was brought up, but he wanted to make some changes, and there was the pastor,
Okay.
and he was preventing him from doing what he could do to as a gift.
Oh, wow.
And but the second pastor
Yeah.
was allowing that,
Okay.
and we talked and prayed,
Yes.
and finally the pastor gave him his space.
Good. Prayer works.
Yeah, it
Prayer
does.
works. Prayer works. So how does that feel to have a mentor that is spiritually based? That's what you wanted.
Yes.
How does that help you in life? How's it helped you?
It's been a blessing.
Yes.
It's been a blessing. Like I said, my issue was I've had a lot of people in my life that, like brother figures, father figures that had let me down. So with Charlie, it was like that trust had to be there.
Yes.
But right off the bat, I don't know, it was a connection.
Wonderful.
And so I began to trust him, not just his actions, but him sharing his personal stories with me, that helped me in my life.
Yes.
And to see him not just speak about what he's talking about, but actually live it. So that's what helped me as far as the trust. And
Yes.
he's always, he said, call me whenever you need me. And every time I call him, if he don't answer, he always gets back with me.
Yeah.
So
I love to hear that, because that's why we're called trusted mentors. We take our mentors through training. We're always supporting them, ongoing educational workshops and different sessions to help them be better. And so I'm really pleased to hear that you felt that trust, because trust is really everything when it comes to mentorship.
It is.
Very good, very good. So now, Charlie, what do you get out of mentoring Tim?
What do I get out?
Yes, because
Oh.
sometimes people think, well, it's all about just what you're giving to Tim, but I think Tim helps you in some ways.
Well, let's say 35, 40 years ago, I had problems I was going through.
Yeah.
And somebody took the time to tell me that I wasn't God. And so no matter what you think you are or whatever, no matter how you want your way, you may not never get your way.
Right.
So, and I started listening. My ears was opened up.
Yes.
And after I beat that condition,
Yes.
which was the bottle, okay, after I beat that, I knew that the time and years that they spent with me,
Yes.
I had to help somebody else.
Wonderful.
See, that means if I wasn't busy helping somebody else, I was going back the other way.
Wow. Okay.
So, and I've learned that it's been 1980, 91. Yes, 1991 when I started cleaning up. So it's been a long time.
Very good.
Okay, I've been drug free.
Good. And Charlie, you know, you do a lot. Not only are you drug free, you go into the prisons and you teach Bible study and
Right.
all of that. So you have been doing this for a long time, and we really do commend you for the hard work that you're doing. What would you say, Tim, to those who may be watching and they're like, okay, a mentor, I don't know if I want a mentor. You know, what would you say to that individual out there that is trying to make a decision as to whether or not they want a mentor?
I would just tell them to give it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a shot. Make sure you're linked up with the right person first off, because that connection is very important. I know we all have a lot of trust issues. We had people that let us down before, but my personal experience through this program, I would tell them to definitely sign up.
Yes.
And give it a shot, and really put your all into it.
Wonderful.
You know, because you can only get out of it what you put in.
Amen.
And so, and it's worthwhile. It's
Wonderful.
worthwhile. Like I said, Charlie's helped me so many ways than one, mentally, spiritually, you know. And the thing I like is he don't just talk to me about his personal experiences or things he know. He actually cracked the Bible open with me, you know, and read me some scriptures.
Yeah, I know he will.
So I love the biblical knowledge, you know, that has been very helpful that I've put into play into my life.
Wonderful.
And it has been successful.
Wonderful. That is good. And what would you say then, Charlie, to somebody out there listening that is contemplating being a mentor? You know, there are so many men I run into, and I try to get them to do this, and oftentimes they're like, well, I don't know. I don't have time. And I don't know. What would you say to them, you know, to try to encourage them?
First of all, mentoring is a special talent. Everybody don't have time to talk to people, especially and be kind while they're talking. Okay, and that's what makes the difference.
Yes.
I would say that mentoring, it's not difficult. It's not. It's something that's given to you, as far as helping other people's, standing in the gap for that person. Okay. If there's a need, you know, I have a definition, a man, okay, meet every need. Nah. So my mentee, you know, he's struggling. He asked for it. If I can, I'm going to.
Yes.
And that's not only with him, but this is the mentor's gift. They're looking to help bring along somebody else. It's easy. It's easy, but it gets hard too.
Yes.
It gets hard too.
Yes. And I've heard you say you don't tell him what to do.
No, I don't.
You give him choices, suggestions.
Suggestions
thoughts. Okay.
on suggestions only.
That's right.
You can follow it or not.
That's right. All right then.
Yeah,
Great. And you
so-
like that, Tim?
Yes.
You respect that. All right.
And I've noticed that he's followed more than just the couple that I've suggested.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and first he kind of questioned something, and I said, well, first of all, you got to give that seed time to die, and then it'll come back to life.
All right.
Give it time.
Give it time.
Seed time, treasure.
All right. Great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for being on Mentorship Matters. I think you all's relationship really does show that mentorship does matter. If you're out there and you want more information about adult mentorship, please reach out to us at Trusted Mentors. Our website is www.trustedmentors.org, or you can pick up the phone and call us at 317-985-5041. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode of Mentorship Matters, and remember, join us again next time. Bye-bye.